right, my beautiful people, let's get into the topic. So, everybody has their goals, everybody has their dreams. Why do we do what we do? Why do we work? Why do we want to be the best version of ourselves, right? Some people want to just have a white picket fence and a dog and a cat and a wife. Some people want yachts, helicopters. But can you imagine, just for 1 second, this $52 million estate can be yours. It's for sale. $52 million. That's a lot of money, folks. My Lord. I mean, there's a lot of people on this planet that won't ever accumulate $52 million in their life. We're probably talking about even less than 1%. That is something else. But this is reality, folks. And like I said, anything that I talk about, I do my research and I put description information in the description with a link. So this is real, folks. So this is a $52 million home for sale on a private island, which was not found in search results, but the closest recent listing was Black's Island in Florida, all right, which was offered for sale for $50 million, all right. The 7-acre private island is located in St. Joseph Bay, a 10-minute boat ride from the mainland, all right. So when I looked up this information, it said Georgia, but then now more information is saying Florida. So I don't know exactly what state is claiming this property. I'm assuming this property is so big, it might stretch across both states because it's a private island, okay? 7-acre private island, okay? So they said the island hosts a private resort with the 26 waterfront bungalows, a 4-story clubhouse, a pool, a cabana bar, and a lighthouse. An elevated boardwalk connects to the building, okay? The island is accessible only by boat, seaplane, or helicopter, ensuring the privacy for the owner, okay? Purchase options in addition to buying the entire island. Individual bungalows will also offer for starting at $1.5 million. The island is home to approximately 20 peacocks. All right. So 20 peacocks live on this island. Okay. So an estate on a private island in St. Bart's was listed for $59 million in November 2024. The property includes 9 bungalows and west-facing sunset views. And then in British Virgin Islands, a $49.5 million estate on Valley Trunk Estate in Virginia, in Virgin Gorda, was featured in a YouTube video in July 2025, which included 14 suites, a large pool, and an over 100,000 feet of private beach. So from what I'm talking about here and what I'm seeing, there's a couple of islands here: Florida, Georgia, New York City, and also British Virgin Islands, okay? So they brought up a lot of information here. So I'm gonna put all the links for all these islands in the description. But just imagine you own your home, and it's not just a home on a lot. It's a home on an island. And the only way to get to your home is by a boat or a helicopter. That is something amazing. Could you live like that? I don't know if I could live like that. You know, like every day, if I wanted to do something, I would have to take a boat or fly my helicopter off my property into town and then get in my vehicle, because you don't have access to drive to your home. You either have to take a boat or you have to take a helicopter to your home. So I'm assuming if you live there, I mean, what's the point of having a car? Well, I guess you need a car to get around your 7 acres, right? So you'll have your car on your property to get around your 7-acre property. And then if you want to go into town, you get in the helicopter, you'll fly to wherever you need to go to. And I'm sure with that much money, if you own it, I'm sure you probably got different places around the country or the world where you have a car with a garage or something like that. But could you just imagine that? That's a bit much for me. I don't know how y'all feel, but y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Would y'all do that? I don't know. It's a little bit extreme for me, but just to know that it's out there is mind-boggling. 52 million. Some other places 59 million. I saw in New York City 159 million. That is, wow. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I'll put the information in the description. And yeah, let me know in the comments, man. All right, peace.